Back in the gym with another upper body workout. Today we're going to kick off the warm-up by taking one of these barbells and we just take it over the head and back over, and we just do this a bunch of times till the shoulders are nice and warmed up. And then once that is done, we'll go on to getting the neck nice and warmed up and loosened up. If you got a stiff neck, you don't want to end up pinching a muscle and getting a trapped nerve when you're working out your upper body, which is liable to happen during bench press or rows or pull downs. You never know. So make sure your neck is nice and warmed up. And actually, we're going to go ahead and do some neck exercises to get that neck nice and strong. If you take a punch to the face, it's going to be harder to get knocked out because with a stronger neck, you have more support for your brain. Your neck holds your head holds your brain. So the stronger your neck is, the less head shake you're going to have, the less likely you're going to get knocked out. Another benefit is it is going to make your jaw sharper and actually improve your overall attractiveness as a man. It's not masculine to have a skinny neck. To train the neck, get a towel or something, or maybe you don't need a towel, but it's better to have one. Something to put between your face and the plate, basically. And we just do some curls. Curl the plate with your neck. So just lie down on a bench, put the plate or whatever weight you're using on your forehead and just curl it. Do that on the front, the back, and the sides. 10 reps each. And we're gonna hit this for 2 sets today. And once that's done, your neck training is pretty much complete. You don't gotta do too much. Next, we're gonna go on to chest. We're gonna start the chest workout with some incline dumbbell press. When we press to the top, we wanna supinate the wrists to extend the range of motion and squeeze at the top. Bring it back down, shoulders and elbows at a 45-degree angle, not 90 degrees. That's too much strain on the shoulders. 45 degrees, activate the chest, nice and controlled on the way down and explosive and fast as you can on the way back up. We're gonna do this for 12 reps, 3 sets. And when you're setting up the bench, just put it at maybe like a 30-degree incline. Doesn't have to be like 45. Next, we're gonna go on to warming up the lower back. We wanna make sure that it's not just the upper back, like the lats and the traps and the rhomboids we're hitting. We wanna hit the whole back. Now I hold a 5-kilogram medicine ball for this, but we can start with body weight and then work up the weight afterwards. Set up the equipment so that the pads are at your hip level. Any lower than that and you're just gonna be working the hamstrings too much. We have like a pelvis bone here, set it up to there, so that when you hinge, you're bringing yourself back up using the back and minimizing the involvement of the hamstrings. Next, we're going on to pull-ups. I started this set off with some single arm chin-ups, because I'm trying to unlock the one arm pull-up. So if you can't do a one arm pull-up, you can hold your wrist or you can hold the bicep. It's harder to hold the bicep, so I started with that, and then once I couldn't handle that, I actually had to switch to the wrist mid-rep so I could finish the rep. So we just do about 6 reps on each arm of this, and then straight away, as soon as that's finished, we go to regular pull-ups and we just take those to failure, okay, as much as we can. Try to keep your torso and your legs as aligned and straight as possible, like 2 chopsticks. Brace yourself and keep it like straight as a stick. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna help you also activate all the muscles down your body. And once we did that, I felt like the back was pretty much like warmed up and pumped. I just went ahead and grabbed some chains. I don't know how much these weigh, but they're fairly heavy. Maybe it's around 15 kilograms, 10 or 15 kilograms, I'm not sure. Anyway, I just put those around my neck and just do some more pull-ups to failure. Just, why not? you know? Once pull-ups with your body weight become easy, you gotta start adding extra weight, whether that's a kilogram plate with a belt or just some chains. I got the chains because they're just more convenient. I can just put them right over my neck. I don't have to get a belt and then put the chain through the plate, and you know, that's long. Like, just get the chains, wear the chains. If you are gonna use the chains, be careful that they don't pinch your skin, because that shit can leave a mark. Okay, so next we go back to chest. You know I like to switch it up. The chest press machine, and just repping it out. Now I'm taking it nice and slow here. I'm really trying to feel that contraction. The reason I use this machine is so I can get my chest pumped, make it hurt. It feels different to doing like a dumbbell press or bench press, because I feel like with that, I'm really just trying to move the weight and control the weight. With this one, I'm just trying to just squeeze the hell out of my chest like a lemon, just get all the juice out of it, you know? That sounded weird, but anyway. We're just gonna do 12 reps, 3 sets of this, really contracting the pecs at the top and taking it nice and slow on the way down. Tear up as many muscle fibers as you can on this. Take your time, connect with your muscle. It's all about the contraction and the mind-muscle connection. After this, we're going back to back, and we're gonna go with some T-bar rows. I love this exercise. It's great to go really heavy because it's compound. You can use pretty much your whole body doing this exercise. So you can go extra heavy. It's gonna build some thickness in your lats. You're gonna get some good thickness with this. Hinge at the hips, perpendicular as you can manage. You don't have to go fully perpendicular with this. Just be careful of your lower back. Lift what you can manage, but go as heavy as you can manage. For this exercise, anywhere from 8 to 12 reps, 3 to 4 sets is perfect. After that, we're gonna go with some close grip lat pull downs. Similarly to T-bar row we just did, we're gonna use a close grip because we did the pull-ups with the wide grip. So now we've got to train the close grip laterally. Get the attachment for the close grip, put it on the pull down, and just rep it out. I'm gonna go for like 12 reps, 3 sets. Have a little bit of a swing. So when you start, lean forward at the top. And then as you're pulling it down, open up your chest. Let your chest face the sky. Arch the back a little bit. And then that way you can squeeze your back muscles and contract them as much as possible. Back up, nice and controlled. Next, we're gonna do dips. Hitting that lower chest, carving out that shape. 15 reps, 3 sets. We'll go as low as you can. Make sure your shoulders and elbows are going past 90 degrees or 90 degrees at least. After the first set of body weight, I added the chains again because like dips is way too easy for me with body weight. So if they're too easy for you too, add a plate or a dumbbell between your legs or chains on your neck if you have them. Add weight however you can. The key to building muscle is progressive overload. Once a weight gets easy, if you don't increase the weight, you're not gonna build muscle. Like your body's used to it at that point. You always gotta shock your body with some new shit. That's why I'm always mixing it up and just doing weird stuff, because I don't want my body to get used to nothing. That way it's always adapting. It has to build new muscle, you know? So next we're gonna do some flies, some chest cable flies. Try to get that indentation in the middle of the chest. That is what flies is good for. Getting that valley in the middle, carving out that line in the center of our pecs. Both incline and decline to hit the upper and lower center chest. Fairly high reps for this again. 12 to 15 reps, 3 sets should suffice. Like I always have to finish the workout on abs, whether it's legs or chest, because I don't have an ab day, so I just throw in abs at the end of upper and lower workouts. Anyway, we're starting with the side abs, which is the obliques, and we're going back to that equipment we used for the back extensions. We're gonna go on it sideways this time, and we're just basically gonna crunch, like sideways sit-ups. It looks kind of weird. I never really see people doing this, but it's a great exercise. It's great for your core, it's great for your back too, and it's gonna get your obliques looking solid. Try it out, and you will see what I'm talking about. So we just do a set of this to warm up the obliques, and then once they're warmed up, we're gonna do alternating twisting back extensions. This is gonna hit the obliques as well, but from the rear. Hit it from the back. Try to look over our shoulder each time we come up. This is going to ensure that we're getting the full range of motion with the twist. So once we got it nice and warmed up, add some weight this time. Like I said before, progressive overload. You always gotta add more weight when it gets easy if you're gonna build muscle. If the body weight is too easy, like you're getting to 12 reps and you think like, oh, I could do 20 of these, add some weight. Get a kettlebell, get a dumbbell, get a plate, whatever you fancy. Pick a weight which you can only handle around 8 reps, 10 reps, or 12 reps, and then rep it out. Another thing I wanna mention is that exercise, the alternating twisting back extensions, that's a long name. I don't know what else to call it. If you do martial arts tricking, it's really good for twisting moves, like a butterfly twist, for example. I'll show you that right now. Butterfly twist or corkscrews or tornado kicks, hurricane kicks. It's really good to strengthen the muscles that aid in doing that move. So yeah, try this out in the gym if you like those, if you do that kind of stuff. And yeah, that's gonna conclude today's upper body workout. I hope you guys enjoyed it and give it a go next time you're in the gym. If there's anything else that you would have liked me to include in this workout, or any other tips and tricks, anything to do with training, comment it down below, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.